jump right into our recording for our Tuesday night training. Amelia Racy here, super excited, Destination Diamond. We are talking about going into this year and what we want to do. Clearly, our goal is to influence people, right? To want to make healthier choices, to want to invest in their health and do better things every day. But another thing that we should be doing is influencing people to quit quitting on themselves. So here's what I want to take y'all to. Maybe this is going to speak to you personally because you have some goals and maybe you've slacked on them. Can I maybe get an amen silently if you've probably slacked on some things in your business and your life in the last few months? All right, let's go ahead and wipe the slate clean. It's a new year. It's a new day. Let's keep it moving. But so many people dive into workouts and diets and all this stuff, and then the second they fall off and they go to Five Guys and they get a burger, which I just took my daughter and I did not get a burger. I did not fall off. And they feel like, well, hell with it. I'm throwing in the towel. I mean, I messed up anyways. I missed my workout for 3 days. I'm just going to quit. You guys, I want you to be the light for people. If you see your girlfriend slipping, I want you to text her. I want you to say, hey, I'm here for you. I'm watching you. We go through things. Let's pick it back up another day. Like, help your people. Be the light for them. I want to talk about this a little bit as far as our business goes. So many people get discouraged because they see people have quit the products, or people have started this business so excited, wanted to go all the way, and they just quit because they got discouraged. And then they get discouraged because that person quit. And I think that the reason that happens is they forget their role. Your role is to be the leader. Your role is to be their inspiration. You guys, if you didn't see my post last week, because I know it was super busy around the holidays, but I dropped over 300 points. Most of you don't even have 300 points. Imagine this. You built a business. You got to Senior Ruby. You're thinking, oh my God, my business is just going. I'm Senior Ruby. I'm going to hit Emerald. Like, I got this, right? Well, in January or December, I dropped over 300 points, was all the way back down to gold, okay? Not even senior gold, senior gold. Yeah, I dropped down to senior gold. I wasn't even at Ruby. Imagine how I felt. And back then, the back office was like, every time you opened it, you could see all the white lines. You could see everyone that quit on you. So it was just staring at you in the face. And it was like, I can't do this. It was hard for me to see the blue lines, the new people, or the people that were continuing to order and loving their products and having success and depending on me. Hard for me to see the green lines and give them my excitement and my enthusiasm because I was faced with a page of white lines of people that quit. And I don't know why they quit. Some people didn't have money. Some people didn't take the products right but said they didn't work. And I thought, well, of course they didn't work, darling. You didn't take the products. They're not going to work. But that's their issue, not mine. The key to being successful in network marketing is being mature. And you guys know I don't invite people that are not mature into my business. You have to think quality over quantity. I promise you. Like, my husband just told me today, oh, guess who wants to work at the bar? So-and-so. She's actually, great. But I'm like, listen, you want to think about the people that you bring into your business. I mean, like, did you interview her? Is she mature? Because who you associate yourself with and who you bring into your business is like your brand. Okay. Are they going to be invested in your business? Are they going to care about the customer service of your business as much as you are? So that's what I want to tell you guys. Make sure you're going in, to this recruiting phase, because the next 4 to 5 months is going to be huge. Okay. This is when you get serious about your business. Like, you buckle down, you turn off Bravo, and you make that money. I mean, you make that money, honey. Save that money, make that money. This is when we do it. But I want you to think clearly before you just go and want to take anybody and everybody and bring them into your business. Does that make sense? So let's talk a little bit maybe about what I mean by that. That means we get so excited. People want to join us. They want to try our products. And then I feel like a lot of people in Plexus, because Plexus has a reputation for being so simple. You drink a pink drink, which I just finished, so it's not pink anymore. You drink a pink drink, you take a few pills, boom, you feel better. You start to lose weight. All these magical things happen. Well, you guys, they've changed our products a bit. Okay, let's all just really face some facts here. They changed our products because they want to take us into long-term business. I mean, big business, right? We don't want to be a weight loss fad that comes and goes like these other ones. And when you address root issues like gut health and adding in that prebiotic, you're going to have some people that may experience some die-off symptoms. And Nikki and I have talked in depth about this. And I think it's super important that we take the time to go over things like this with people, because that's where the attrition is coming from. I'm telling you right now, if you don't make sure people have an understanding, like that conversation I just had, I posted a little bit of it in Healthy with Plexus. This lady wanted to lose weight. She's like, I just want to lose weight. And I'm not losing weight on Plexus. I don't understand. Meanwhile, she doesn't eat. I'll show you the rest of the conversation. She eats like the crust off her kids' sandwiches when she makes their lunch in the morning, the rest of their pancake. She won't eat anything the rest of the day. And then she'll gorge herself at night when she gets home from work. And I'm like, girlfriend. And she doesn't work out. That's why. And she doesn't drink water. So the products aren't even working. So all these other factors. But do you know what? I have kept her, she's not even my ambassador, but I have kept her on Plexus for over a year, helping her understand what it's doing. She feels good, so she sees the value. And also what I did is say, listen, you have to get moving. Like, let's get moving with the energy that you found. You know what I mean? So I want you all to understand it's okay to be bold with people. It's okay to be like, listen, I'm not going to let you spend $135 if you don't want me to keep it real with you. So if I see you doing something that could hurt your business, or if I see you, slacking off and not really taking advantage of your products, do you want me to bring you back to light and coach you? Ask your new people that. So if they say, oh, I'm not consistent, say, okay, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to text you every morning for the first 5 days? Do you want me to call you? Do you want me to post on your Facebook wall, girl, you had your pink drink and your probiotic today? I mean, what is it? I'll do that for you, because that's how much I want you to have success. But my point is that when you show people that enthusiasm and that you care and you know your products work, if they work them, then people are going to put more emphasis on it, if that makes sense. And the same thing with the business, right? So I want all of us to go into this year with a whole new attitude. And that attitude is, I'm a boss babe. I'm going to tell you what you need to know. You're going to trust me. Please let me tell you something. Submissive people do not become millionaires. It doesn't happen. Tell me, who's a millionaire that you know that sits back and doesn't tell people how things need to be done? This is how we do it. You need to do this. Doesn't call people out on their things. You won't find one. You won't. Not a self-made millionaire, right? Self-made millionaires are people that say, I know what I have. I know what needs to be done. I'm going to tell you. But if you don't want it, I'm on to the next person. So let's go back to those white lines and those people that say, oh, I just can't do this. The die-off symptoms are so hard. Say, listen, we talked about the die-off symptoms, and you need to give me like a high five, a cheers, your first headache, the first time that you have diarrhea, the first, bloating that you have. All of that stuff's a sign it's working. There's an article that says if you start a probiotic and you experience any of these 10 things, it's working. Don't stop. So there's resources for all of this stuff to help people give you third-party validation in what you're saying, right? You just have to be direct enough with them in a voice message. I want us all to start practicing that with each other. We're going to do a little bit of that. I feel like when we go to Charlotte, which everybody on here is going to Charlotte, pretty sure, which is exciting. So what I'm going to say is I want you all to really focus on yourself right now. Okay. Has everyone written down their intentions? Does everyone have a planner? If you didn't earn the planner, did you buy yourself a planner? If you didn't buy yourself a planner, you don't take your business serious. And that's a fact. How can you run a business if you don't plan your schedule, right? You plan your meals out for your family. You plan your appointments out, your doctor's appointments. You plan your workouts out. Well, this is a business, okay? You have to start looking at it like a business. You don't need to work Plexus 24/7, but you need to sit down and have a really effective hour of working your business, okay? That's what that's about. That's what planning it in here is for. I planned my workouts for myself in here. I plan the time that I can sit down and reach out to people and the time that I can devote to my team, because it's very serious to me. And I know all those things are a must for me to get to where I want to be. So I want to make sure, if you guys don't mind, I want to talk a little bit, have some people open up. Andrea, you can share first, because I know she's been really focusing a lot on this about intentions for this year. What do you want? And the reason it's important for all of us to identify what we want to grow in, focus on, maybe remove from our life, I also think that's important, is because when you put that out there into the universe, it's going to bring it to you. And quickly, I'll just tell you a story, but why that is, my friend that went through a horrible marriage, got a divorce, and dated some people, single, dated some people, just felt like I'm never going to find love. It seemed like everyone she dated married the next person after they dated her. And she just felt so beaten down, right? So years she prayed, God, send me this man that's, loves Jesus and is stable and loves me and cherishes me for who I am, 5 years. And it's 6 years later after that horrible, marriage and experience and growth, God sent her that man. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's super important to just put things out there in the universe. But if you don't write them down and you don't really think about them, you're not going to know what to put out there. Does that make sense? Like this, I've gone through a whole lot of soul searching in the last few months. And I just broke my necklace, dang it. But yeah, I'll let Andrea, if she wants to share a little bit about what she's been working on with her intentions and what she feels, if you want to.
Sure. Happy New Year, everybody. I missed y'all's faces. So basically what I try to do actually each month is actually get my husband in on this too. And we bought really fun colored markers. Got to make it fun. But we just write down like our intentions for each month. And then this time for January, I had us do it for the whole year in the month of January. But basically for the whole year, some of my intentions I can just share with you guys, maybe you guys can relate, but is not putting things off. I felt that in 2017, it was like the year of procrastination for me. And I would just have so much anxiety from procrastinating. And so my intention this year is to do things right then and there. Like, if someone texts me about, I'm just saying like randomly, this is the stuff that like I put off. If someone texts me, I try to get back to them right away instead of saying I'm going to message them later. Or a thing I've found is like having, say like at 3:00, like I'm being very intentional with my time because I feel like I waste a lot of time doing unnecessary things. And it takes away from like my family and things like that and my Plexus business and stuff like that. So I'm trying to be really intentional with my time. So I've made a little schedule that works really well for me. I've been doing it for like the last 2 days, is I turn off my notifications, like during for when I wake up until like 3:00, say, and then I'll check everything. Like I'm talking about like my social media notifications, because that like really sidetracks me. Like every time I hear a ding or I see like a red 1, 2, or 3 for notifications, I have such a habit of just going and checking it really quick. And then it like sidetracks me from everything I do. So I set like an hour a day where I go in and check like all of my, notifications. Like I have like a couple hours that I do that, not just checking them every single time I have a notification, if that makes sense. So it really like helps me if I'm doing my power hour and I see a notification, I'm not checking that. Like that's not something I'm doing. That's not part of my power hour. I'm doing solid work. Another thing is staying organized and writing in my planner. Like Amelia said, if you don't have a planner, yes, I love it. If you don't have a planner, please go get a planner. I am one to I love to write things down instead of put it in my phone. That way I feel like I'm like, okay, I've got to do this. I wrote it down. But each Sunday, I've really made trying to make a habit into writing down my whole entire week, like planning my IPA out each day, things I need to follow up with, people I need to follow up with. And another thing, this is like different from an intention, but this is kind of something that I'm trying to focus on more in my business, is getting people started. I know that me and Brianna and Amelia have talked about this, is getting people started like right off, like strong. And that doesn't mean like exactly like introducing them to the business right away, but that's saying like, I want to make sure that when people come into my business or into the products, that they know exactly what they're getting. And I want to fully make sure that people understand that this is a fun commitment to their health. This is not something they do for a month, because in 2018, I want to build a strong team, not just a here and there, people coming in for a month, 2 months, and then dropping off. Like, I want to make sure that people understand that this is something that you do long-term, not just a month or 2 months, and that you do want to stick with this. And if they're not ready, then I'm going to say, listen, when you're ready to make a commitment, then come back. Like, let's revisit it. It's totally okay, but I don't want you to waste your money or your time if this is not something you want to do right now. And guys, that's going to be so important for us.
So maybe on that, I love that idea. Getting people started off strong, but excited is the most. You guys, when someone joins, they're never going to be more excited. That's their sense of urgency. Like that's when they are ready to tell their friends and family, right? And if someone says, oh no, I don't want to do the business, say, okay, but I do want to help you get one preferred customer. Okay, now here's what I'm going to tell you why I say that to people. One preferred customer, say, I want you to call your best friend. And I want you to say, listen, I've seen so many people get healthy with this, feel better, lots of things. And I really want someone to do it with me. Will you join me 60 days? Give me your opinion on my new business or these products. If she doesn't want to say business, remember, you're going to give her what to say based on whether she answers question A or B. Okay. And I'll tell you those in a second. And then she's going to say, no, I don't want you to sign up or anything. I just want you to, try the products with me so we can keep each other accountable. She'll get a preferred customer on the triplex combo, right? Maybe the X Factor vitamin if she wants to do that with her. So immediately after you get this new ambassador on your team, you're going to get her a preferred customer, which means you're not only going to get the bonus from her joining, but you're going to get points for her right away. This is how people rank up in hundreds of points. We sign them up and we immediately get them a preferred customer. And then when that person starts feeling good and you guys have a three-way going together and you create some community and some culture together, then she gets excited. And then it starts with it's like a little spark somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Say, all right, let's get you one more customer. Let's get your money back. Maybe let's get you 3 ambassadors. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just dip their toe in the water. Sometimes I feel like people feel like, and I say, do you want to go silver and you want to get your investment back right away? And they say, what's that? And I said, that's 3 friends joining you wholesale, just like you did. Get the best price. I'll help you through it. And then if they say, oh, I don't know, I don't want to share, I say, okay, how about this? Meet me in the middle. I want you to get one preferred customer this week who are 3 friends we can start a message with, and you can say exactly this to them. I tell her to do it. She's like, well, Amelia's not really giving me an option, so I'm going to do it because she trusts me. She trusts me. I was sitting back here and thinking, how did I rank up when I fell to senior gold last December and I wanted to give up because I thought there's no way I'm going to hit emerald by April. And that's what we did. We had a system, easy system. Okay. You guys, this business is copy paste. It's not hard. It's not hard. We just overthink it. We go through too many things with them. So whether if they say they're just starting the products, you need to send them a video about how to take the triplex. I send people a great postcard that I love because it's a thank you and they can put it on their fridge and it's a reminder. They're not going to remember a video how to take it. But you can send them a video about what to expect from your triplex in your first month. That may go over die-off symptoms so they understand, follow back up with them about that. Then maybe send them a video of a diamond documentary and say, oh my gosh, you reminded me so much of Timmy Yancey, or you reminded me so much of Rhonda Shaw, or so much of, there's all walks of life in this kind of business. So if you have a new ambassador, and I've been doing this lately because you guys have not been starting 3-way messages with me with your new ambassadors, and I'm going right over your head because it's super important, okay? If you welcome them to the team page, I'm sending them a message with you in it, and I'm saying, I'm so excited. I asked Megan Terry, I asked Nikki, I just did it with their ambassadors they added. And I said, hey, I'm so excited to meet you. My name's Amelia. I just wanted to welcome you personally. We're so pumped to have you join us. I don't know if I necessarily ask a question until they reply, but I just say, I just wanted to let you know we have a great culture of people here for support, whatever you need. Do you know what that does for that new person? It lets them know, wow, well, they're really excited. It also lets them know that should they ever have a question and they can't reach you, their sponsor, they can reach your sponsor. And it just creates that family. That is so, so important. Like I said, we wouldn't be here probably today if Tracy Kirk hadn't reached down to us, because my mom's sponsor is just like completely, not, at all. But Tracy went over her. She wasn't really working the business too much, and she reached out to us and she welcomed us and she helped us. And then we know we have her. Do you know what I mean by that? So don't be afraid of that. This is how we do it. Another thing I wanted to mention while Andrea was talking, but if you didn't get that planner, but in that planner, it actually has on here everything she just mentioned about being intentional. What did I accomplish this month? What are my goals this month? Action steps to achieve my goals. And I actually love that they do that because it brings back attention to the fact that okay, I actually do have to take action if I want to hit gold this month. I actually do have to take action if I want to get 3 new ambassadors. So what are those action steps going to be? Maybe introducing myself to 5 new people on Facebook a day, joining a group and connecting with people, offering a sample to my daughter's teacher and just saying, hey, this really changed my life. I appreciate what you do for my kids, and I wanted to share this blessing with you. I'd love you to try it. Maybe you struggle with a few of the things that list here. And if these sound like things you want to do, I can give you the things to give them. You know what I mean? But just brainstorming and being able to grow your network and offer your opportunity. Don't be scared to offer what you have. We are not lipstick, okay? We are not eyeshadow. We are not candles. We change lives. We are not leggings. I don't care if anybody that sees this recorded sells any of those things. I stand firmly with my word. I love y'all. I buy your stuff. But we change lives. And I have no problem asking somebody that if they have $500 in their bank to buy a probiotic for their kids. I actually had a girl had $200 and she signed up for Plexus and she's still ordering every month because she feels amazing. You know what I mean? So I want you to think about situations like that. Now, anybody else want to share maybe what their intentions are for this year and or in their life or their business? How about Amy? Can I call you out, Amy? All right, I unmuted you. Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Well, I loved what Andrea said because I really need some major time management improvements this year. And, I like that. And I do the same thing. I just like the distracted phone things. Not fair. Anyways, I get distracted by the phone too. And even if it's just for 10 minutes, that's still 10 minutes wasted. So definitely want to do better with my time management. And I have to schedule the reaching out. I really have to schedule that in my day because when I say, oh, well, I'm just going to do it tonight after I get the kids to bed, that doesn't always happen. So I'm going to have to really start doing it in the mornings. And another thing is I just want to just keep getting better with my fitness and myself, and I'm really not doing enough of the personal development books. And I didn't get the book that you guys are starting tomorrow, I think, right?
Why not? We're going to start it next week. We're going to start it next week because some people didn't get there. So we're starting it next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one is it again?
It's this one. It's John Maxwell, 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. It's the workbook.
Okay. Amazon.
I know some people didn't get the workbook part of it, which is so good for you to I have mine, my written answers. It's whoa. I was and you have to think about it. You know what I mean? And I love that because that's what's going to make you connect and realize is if you have to problem solve in these questions that he asked you.
Did you guys get it from Amazon?
I ordered it from Taylor Books. I had them order it for me. They may have some actually still. I'm not sure.
At Taylor Books?
Yeah, they may have some. But I got this one. They might still have it. But if not, they can order it for you. I just wanted to go through them instead of Amazon. But if you can get it on Amazon faster, you can do that.
Yeah, I like supporting local too. So if they have it there, I'll stop by there.
Well, good. Okay. Intentions, time management. I think that's great. I hope everybody had a whiteboard party and wrote their whiteboard out and started the year right. What are your goals? Make you see it in the face. I'm telling you guys, it so helps you do it because here's what's coming up next. Okay. In January starts convention contests. It's huge. You guys know I won everything at convention. I won more than our diamond upline. I was in the top 10 personal recruiters in the company for convention. I have the plaque. It's right here. It's insane. I never, ever in a million years, I didn't even know what I was doing, but you know what I was doing? We were excited. We were building. We were helping everybody go. And I was just on my game. I was excited about what I had. And also my points fell that December. And I drew my line in that sand and I said, Hell no. That is not how I'm going down. Okay. I was senior Ruby. Here we go. So I took where I fell and I let it drive me to have great success. So if any of you guys are feeling a little beat down in your business because you feel like you would be further, or you feel like you know, some people quit on you, I want you to take that fuel and I want you to say, I'm going. Okay. And put your words in action. That's what we're here for. Okay. So I love it. I feel like a lot of people's intentions are going to be time management, and I like that. I just want to hit a little bit on that video. I know some of you joined after and didn't get to hear it, but it was a great video, and I'll post it in our Destination Diamond group after this. But when he talked about can't control, number 2, things you can't control, you must let go of the things you can't control. Somebody comments something negative on your post. I mean, I'm great at this stuff. Please send me a screenshot and say, Amelia, how would you comment? Okay. Don't necessarily put it in our team page, because not everybody is strong enough for that and they're not sharing yet. It could discourage them from sharing. Okay. So maybe our rock stars page would be an okay place for that. If you're silver, then you should be in there. But just say, how would you respond to this? Because you can use someone's ignorant comment as an opportunity to educate them, but you can also use it as an opportunity to address other people's feelings, okay? Because they may be feeling the same thing. They may be thinking that, you know, Plexus is a pyramid scam, or Plexus is just a weight loss product. So those are things that they're out of our control, but we can control how we reply, okay? You cannot control rumors. You cannot control false blogs on the internet, but you can control what you do every day. You can, in a nice, smart, witty way, address those false blogs that are out there so that you do bring attention, because you know people probably read them. I've done this a million times. And then you can address it, right? And then I love number 3 is like, be real. Just be who you are. Just be who you are. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not Carrie, I'm not Amy, I'm not Olivia, I'm not Brie, and everybody has great qualities to bring that I don't have, and vice versa, right? You know how your audience will connect with you? Not if they see copy-paste posts from people in your same city on your same team the day of. It will make us look really cheesy. They will connect with you when they see and understand, why are you sharing Plexus? Like, why is Olivia so passionate about this? What is she doing with her family? Is this helping her family? Y'all share those things. You know what I mean? If you used to bounce checks and now you can buy groceries every week and not have to think about it, that was us, you guys. I bounced checks all the time. I would have $12 in my bank account. I would cry. I would tell my friend I can't go to lunch because I couldn't go to lunch. I've been there. But when you share that with your audience, and your husband may not like it, and mine didn't either, but you know what? He ain't sad now because look what I built. When you share that with your audience, they're like, oh my God, I'm there. Maybe I need this. Maybe I could do this. You're not going to connect with people by just flashing your pink drink all over your newsfeed every day and saying, so happy I have energy, because they can go get a Red Bull if they want energy. You know what I'm saying? Get deep with people. Share why you're in this business. Share where you're going. Share your struggles. You know, if your friend has struggled with an autoimmune disease that made her have to run to the bathroom every day without eating, and now she can comfortably go out to dinner with her husband and not have to know where the bathrooms are and relax, you share that. You know how many people you're going to connect? And you should share that story, because that's a true story. It wasn't me, but it was my friend. But I'm just saying, get real. That's why Plexus sets us apart from all these other people with their before and after weight loss photos. Okay. So I love that. Be real, be you, share your personal story. If you had money troubles, if you started this business because you see what it's doing and you want to sell a product that changes lives and doesn't just sit on their shelves, share that. Be real. Okay. Don't settle. Don't settle with, and I say this from a business standpoint, don't settle with just anybody joining your business. Don't settle with an ambassador and I ask people this, how much time can you devote to your business? And that will tell me a timeline, an appropriate timeline for you to reach your goal of how much money you want to make a month. You have to ask people that. Okay. A or B. Are you in? Or B, are you just kind of want to take the products and see where it goes? If they say A, I want to build a business, I want to make $500 a month, you can realistically give them that. Now, I'm very upfront with my ambassadors that want to work, and they say, okay, I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to coach you. I'm going to give you my time. But if you slack on me, or if you say you're going to do something, or we have a call or whatever, and you kind of break your word, I'm the type of person, at 3 strikes, I'm going to tell you, at this time, I'm going to back away. It's not the best time in your life, but as soon as you're ready to pick your business back up and all the potential you have, you call me. That doesn't mean I'm writing you off. That means that I'm a smart, confident businesswoman, and my time is valuable. Does that make sense? And you let people know that. So just say, hey girl, I think it's not the right time for you probably to get your business moving. I understand life's happening. How about we revisit when it's a little slower time for you? How's that sound? 1, you're being compassionate and you're understanding it's not the right time. 2, you're addressing the fact that she's dropped the ball on things she said she was going to do. And 3, you're respecting your time and your business, and you know who to play ball with. That's how I am. I play ball with people that play ball. And everybody going to Super Saturday, registering for Super Saturday, I'm playing ball with you because you've invested. And then number 5 was stop measuring, start appreciating. This was a really huge eye-opening moment for me this year. You guys probably didn't know this, but before I started Plexus, I was like, I wanted a big house, and I was nagging my husband, we got to move. We're having a baby, and I want a big house, and I want to entertain, and I want cars, and I want a Land Rover. I was just one of those people. Okay. I was one of those people. And now in the last year, okay, I don't want any of that. None of that sounds good to me. I don't want an expensive car. Plexus gave me one, but I never would have bought that car. I had a Toyota Camry, mom car, love it, right? It was used. I don't want a big house. I love my townhouse. It's small. It's great. It's enough for me and my family, right? So I really learned in self-reflection, when you are grateful for the things that you have everything. You know what I mean? Like, I really want people to take that away. I mean, I just hope that a lot of people focus on that this year. It's like, we don't need more things and more things and more things, more memories. That's what we want. You know what I mean? Stop measuring your life based on things, and let's start appreciating our life for what we have, you know? Anyways. That's what I'm focusing on, not to just pour all into you guys like that. But the Fit Squad, everybody register for the Plexus Fit Squad in the group? Yeah? Yeah? Who's going for the $5,000? Did you take your before pictures? I took my before pictures. Cellulite and all, honey. I'm showing it on there. But I'm working on it. You know what I mean? We have to. Use those pictures to push you guys, right? Heather, I'd love to hear from you a little bit. If you can talk. How you doing?
Sorry, I'm good. How are you? I'm going to go away from my family. I was listening quietly.
All right, I didn't take you away from your family. No, I just have.
No, it's fine.
Are you going to get to attend a Super Saturday where you are?
Yeah, there's one here in Orlando. So I am actually trying to corral a few of the girls that I have here to go with me if it works with our soccer schedules. If not, we're going to have to just do the online version.
Oh, man, I hope so. Okay, so you've already registered to go in person, or you haven't registered yet?
I have not, because we're all waiting for the club soccer schedule to come out for our kids to see if we were tied up that weekend or not, and we happen to not be.
Yay! Oh, go.
So, yeah.
Fun. Oh, wonderful. Okay, good. That's great. Yeah, you don't want to miss Super Saturday, so that's going to be great.
I'm excited. I really want to go. I want to check it out. And some of the other moms that I have here that have signed up recently, I forwarded that to them, and they're excited as well. So hopefully we'll all kind of be able to go together.
Now, have you added all of them to Destination Diamonds?
I have. The only one I haven't added yet that asked me not to yet was actually my mother-in-law, because she wants to be a closet Plexus taker right now. And then talk about it later.
Yeah, that's perfect. No, I totally agree with you. Is she in Healthy with Plexus so she could like learn more, see more, be exposed to more, or no?
That one, I know. So I should probably add her to that. I didn't even think about that one.
Okay. Now I noticed sometimes when we have like 150 new ambassadors to the team and we only have like 20 people added to Destination Diamond. Those, just because someone's added to that group does not mean that they have to get on training calls. They have to do this. But I will tell you that Emily Roberts never would have started this business if she was not added to a team page, because she made it clear she was not doing this business. And her sponsor said, cool, I'm still going to add you to my group page. Lots of support, information on there. You just need to be in it. You can turn your notifications off if you want to, but I think you'll want to see what goes on there and see what Plexus is really about, right? Holly Torres knew what she was doing. She was going to let the team culture speak volumes and then make Emily decide, I kind of want to be a part of that, right? So Emily saw that someone ranked up and got $100 bonus, and that was like how it kind of started for her. So I want everybody to know that just because somebody joins you, I just had a client at my gym join me wholesale, and I'm adding her. You know what I mean? She doesn't want to do the business, but I'm adding her because you never know. So it's always good. You can just let people know, I want to add you so you have support. They announce things in there, special promotions that you may want to take advantage of, you know, and just information. You know, no selling, anything like that. Obviously, they're free to leave at any time, but you don't have to welcome her, but you can still add her, if that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
cool. Yeah.
Will do.
I just want to let people know that. It's not like a pushy group. But, yeah, you're doing great. I see you over there building your business. So what's your goal in the next few months during busy season?
So I definitely want to expand the team so that I can reach goal. I've been working a little bit with Drea to kind of work on that. And then, I mean, I really would like to start qualifying for some of the convention stuff because I use the excuse of my daughter. So I think that procrastination is one of my biggest things because at the end of the day, I'm just so busy and I'm like, you know, I just don't feel like I have time for that. But I really do. I think I just need to put the phone down. I need to not binge watch my Real Housewives or something at the end of the day that I'm wasting my time that's not doing anything for me. Yeah. So that's one of the things, to be a little more conscious of the time that I'm spending on things. Mm-hmm. So I think that's probably the biggest thing for me. So I think if I devote the actual time and take the time, I think that I would be way more successful than I have been.
Okay. That's great. I think you've been successful so far. And you know that the number one thing is noticing and recognizing what we need to change. You guys, all of us have been guilty of that on here. So all of us are on here right now because we want to be held accountable. We want to take advantage of what we have at our fingertips. I'm telling you, I went from senior gold to emerald in 4 months. This is the time. You all can do it. You know, put your grind down. It's winter. Stay inside, do your work, mingle, and then by the time spring comes, when you can get out and socialize and want to spend more time outside, you've already started building your solid business and you'll be earning Vegas convention for almost nothing. I mean, you can earn like a lot of money to go. You can earn great things and it's just awesome. So this is the time. Okay. I love it. Here's what I would say would be a good goal for everybody. We know this, going silver every month. Let's seriously emphasize this. And I want you guys to repeat it to anyone that you add. You're getting a preferred customer this month. I'm going to help you. If you want to see your points grow quickly, this is what we do. I want you to forget going silver. Okay? Because if you can't help someone get a preferred customer, right? Because I feel like some people think it's easier to get a customer than an ambassador. Getting ambassadors is always easier for me than customers because I just know how to say the words to where they're like, oh yeah, that's a way better deal. And they're going to commit to me 3 months minimum or they're not doing my products. But it's easier for some people to say, yeah, just try my products as a customer. No, you don't have to join unless you love it. Will you keep me accountable and do this with me? I want every single one of you on this call to make that your mission for the next 4 months. Someone joins, we're getting you a preferred customer this week. Let's go. Give me 3 names. Make a post. And you guys, I want you to tell your new ambassador exactly what to say. Make it easy for them. People are intimidated, okay? And Heather, if you're new and you don't know, okay, I got a new ambassador. I want her to post on Facebook. What do I say? You're going to say, Andrea, what do I say to her next? Andrea's going to say, literally word for word. Okay, this is what we do. We're getting you your first preferred customer. We're going to make this fun for you. We're going to get you an accountability partner. I want you to post this exactly on Facebook. When people start to comment, do not tell them exactly what it is you're doing all in the comments. We're going to start a message with them and you're going to say this. And she's going to say, I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you looking to get help with in 2018? Let's do this. Excitement, enthusiasm, right? Then that girl's going to say, well, this. And then you can ask Andrew, okay, what do I say to this? And that's how you're going to learn. And then after a few people, you're not going to need your sponsor. You're going to be like, I know how to do this. I got this. Okay, post on Facebook. Yeah, super easy. So we got that. New ambassador, our first objective is a preferred customer with 100 PV. You guys will watch your points grow and your business grow, and your new ambassador will get excited because they're making money right away. And if you can get them silver, heck, let's get them silver. But I don't want people to feel like you have to do it all right away. Okay? Kind of, go ahead.
Okay. Also, I just want to touch on that. But we also still want to focus on growing our business too. Like, not just getting, and I know you guys understand this, but I just want to make sure that we want to get them a preferred customer and then get them silver right after we get them a preferred customer. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to just be like, okay, preferred customer, good, they're done. You know what I mean? Because that's not growing our business. That's just helping us make sure that we're still getting points for them if they quit, basically.
No. If they quit, but what I'm saying is first objective is when they get their first preferred customer and they're like, oh my gosh, how exciting. Like, they're going to get excited. And you say, okay, this is what we do next. Because I feel like when you get a new ambassador and you say, all right, we need to get you a customer, let's get you silver, like baby steps with them, right? Because people feel intimidated. So what I'm saying is let's try to make it less intimidating and say, let's start with a preferred customer. You're going to get that in the first week. That is our goal. And then we'll go for silver the rest of the month. Does that make sense? And when they get that $100 bonus, that $25 or $50 bonus, it push those variety packs, guys. That's going to make your checks bigger, their checks bigger, everybody all around. And they'll get more products and feel better when they get to try all those extra products. So yeah, that's what I meant. Thanks for the clarification. So first thing is just a preferred customer in the first week, then get them silver within the first month. But I don't want to overwhelm new ambassadors. So that's why I've kind of changed the way that I say things to people. And then after they get that first customer and that was easy for them to do a 3-way with me, it's no questions asked about moving forward, right? Okay. Anybody else have anything they want to add? No, really? Everybody is so silent. It's the new year. It's 20 Great Teen is what we're calling it. 20 Great Teen. So give me something, y'all.
I have something to add to Amy. I also struggle with the procrastination and organization system. Okay. So, but I'm blessed with 3 daughters that are major organized people and planners. So I have some great ideas. I'd love to partner with you.
Oh, to try to keep each other accountable, you mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Sure. Let's do it.
My oldest daughter is, she's been like an event planner for 12, 14 years. She is like on spot. So, I've actually been started a system, hourly planning.
Okay. I probably need to do that.
I don't know if you do. I think I do. So,
well, awesome. I love it. Yeah, my sister does. She's very, knows how to get it like that. I love it. So you guys definitely work together. Start partnering up. We were doing that Make Waves Monday when we had really great momentum as people were paired up for the week and they got to share who are you reaching out to? What's your goal? Let's keep each other accountable and cheer each other on. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a great thing. Like, I want an accountability partner. You know what I mean? Who doesn't want one? So if anybody on this team wants one or on this call right now, we can kick it off again and give you an accountability partner. You know what I mean? Just for the week, get to meet somebody new. So we'll start that thread again. But, okay, the Plexus Fit Squad, this is a really, really good opportunity for you guys to grow your business. Okay, if you're not reaching out to people, even inactives, letting them know they can get free shipping, letting them know all the prizes, letting them know the products have changed, and they do need to give these products 3 months. Like, I want you to have long-term success, Show them that screen, show them that message in Healthy with Plexus about that girl that quit her Plexus to do Zingular for 30 days just to lose weight real quick, and she was on her way to the ER. And that she realized it's not going to happen in 30 days. Like, I need to, you know what I mean? Reach out to people and say, I don't know if you've tried anything, or, do you want to try something different that's just about gut health and blood sugar? You'll feel better. And do you think this is for you? You know what I mean? Just invite. You never know if you don't invite. And they may not reply to your message, but they're going to watch you talk about it. They're going to watch all your friends talking about #FitSquad. You know what I mean? And the goals and the success they're having. So if you're not reaching out, honey, then your business isn't going to grow. I promise. And I don't want you to be scared. Yeah.
With that,
That's what I was asking in another group message that we had going on. Like, can you still can people still register for the Fit Squad throughout the whole 2 months, or like, is there like a?
It's actually the 3 months. So yeah, I think
3
they,
months.
yeah.
So are you talking about the corporate one, or like the one that Helen and Sonia are doing, or?
They are two different things, but I am right now, I'm in the one, the Helen and Sonia one, where you pay $10 and that goes towards prizes. And I like that one because they have some skin in the game. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
$10 and they get in these prizes, and those people are super motivating in there. I mean, so is the corporate one. I love that. But I don't know. I just I'm just a fan of all those.
So can we still, because I have not done the Helen and Sonia one, can I still do it?
Yeah, you can go in to that post. I can tag you in it and just PayPal that girl and get in it.
Okay.
Yep. Awesome.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I've been making sure. I've been going down the list and like trying to call all my level ones and make sure, I don't care if they've quit the products, you know, and letting them know. I wanted to know if you knew about this, if you have any goals in 2018 I can help you with in or outside the gym, you know, and just starting conversation, guys. That's it. Just starting conversation. Being excited about what you have. And if you're not excited, you better turn on some music or listen to this guy that we talk to, okay? And do some happy dances in your, I'm not kidding. My daughter sees me do this all the time. I say my positive affirmations. I say, I got this. Yeah, and I'm dancing and I'm high kicking in my kitchen. And you better believe I send out messages and people feel my energy. You know what I mean? Because I'm excited. Because some of you I'm looking at right now, and if you message me, I would feel that energy and I'd be like, bye, girl. You look tired. Do you know what I mean? But just get yourself in a good mindset, and that's all with positive self-talk. So, all right, I don't have anything else. I don't want to take any more of your time. I'm super pumped about this weekend. We have, I'll tag everybody on there. I'm super pumped about this weekend, Super Saturday. The incentive is awesome. So if you have not registered even your spouses, then you need to do that, okay? I'm going to register Majid tonight because it's really...
I didn't know that. I mean, I forgot.
It's all right. You have until Friday to register, but you need to register your spouses so you can get that, okay? And you'll love it because it's for business builders. So I'm super pumped. It's basically really going to help you guys add ambassadors, okay? Is all I'm allowed to tell you. Can't tell you more.
You got it, did you?
Top secret. But anyone want to add anything? We're starting our book study next week. I do have a calendar. I was waiting on Michelle to kind of tell me a few things I had to put into it, but I've decided we're going to combine our 7-day challenges with the Rock the Pink 7-day challenges. Takes a little less stress off of us, and it's more exciting and more gifts and more momentum and things in there, so we'll just do it as a team. Every Monday night, we're doing a new ambassador training, and we're just going to go live in Rock the Pink too, or do a Google Hangout as well. And I can do it in our page as well, but I'm just every Monday night in Rock the Pink. So if you have somebody new and they want to learn, you want to make sure that you add them and you find out where the new ambassador training is going to be, what time. So that's what I'm waiting on for my calendar. But every Monday night we're doing that, different jewels, just changing some things up a little bit. All right. Anyone else have anything they want to add? Questions? Concerns? Hold on.
Yeah.
What's up? Olivia was going.
Hey, I just got a question. I want to show you this. Oh, you can't see it. Never mind.
No problem.
So last month I processed an order like at the end of the month, and they charged me twice.
Mm-hmm.
And now this month I have negative PV, but it was from December and it was a double charge. But now I have negative PV for January. How do I fix this?
Oh, a double charge. But they refunded you for they probably caught it. And they
refunded me today, but they put the amount as a negative for January instead of just canceling it out. Because there's like 3 orders. There's one that's actually shipped, there's one that was pending, and then there's one that was refunded. And so I don't know how to fix it.
Oh, okay. That your PV will reflect, but it wouldn't be a negative in your PV. It would be like you getting a credit. But did you use your pay portal funds or your credit card?
Both.
Oh, okay. So no, that will reflect. But if you want to send me the screenshot of that order, then I'll call my liaison tomorrow and say, "Give me the scoop. What's going on?" Yeah, they'll fix it. Yeah, and I also do want to let you guys know that last night I had a Zoom call with all the Jules. And I do need to make an announcement after this, but super excited announcement. I'll just make it on our team page instead of now. But we had a Zoom call with the Jules and Rock the Pink, and we were talking about, 7 of the Diamonds are having a 2-hour Zoom call with Alec and Tarl, and she gave me the list of questions that they're asking him, and I'm super, super impressed and very excited. And there are things that we all want to know, like, how are you going to make up to us for the loss in our points this month? Because some people's orders couldn't process. I had, 25 people that couldn't get logged in to order and, things like that. How are you going to make this right for us? And just going in the future and the new back office change. It's the second one we've had. So I just want you guys to know that when you have things like this, issues, use the user voice, okay? They listen to us. Plexus wants to know from you all. Like, if you're getting information from your customers and suggestions, you need to pass that on and let us know, because they're changing things for us. They listen to us. We are their business. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to know that. Don't be afraid to tell me, call me when you have an issue. Yes, start a 3-way message with your sponsor and me, because I never like to leave anybody's sponsor out. It's always an opportunity for them to learn too. But please let me know. Don't just get mad about it and just get pissed off. Just let me know, and I'll get you an answer, and we'll get it fixed. You know what I'm saying? If you have a suggestion. Super cool. But our Ruby retreat, which was now it was open to senior gold. You have this month to hit senior gold. And that's very, very, very doable for a lot of you, because if your teams are adding and you're adding people and you're helping get them 1 or 2 preferred customers in their first month, guess what that's going to do? That's going to get you points to hit senior gold and get this trip to Destin, Florida. If you guys haven't seen the house, it's insane. But Amy Paul is going to be there. You guys know how much I love Amy Paul. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with her, and she will just change your whole attitude about your business. Sonia Dudley is who I soaked up from the beginning. She's such a sweet, soft-spoken lady, very different than Amy Paul, very different than me. But I'll never forget when she looked at me when Tracy and Katie hit Emerald, and they had their Emerald celebration, and I was like, God, I really want to hit Emeralds. I really want to go to Hawaii. And I wish I could do this. Maybe I can do it by next year. And she looked at me and she said, Amelia, when it's God's time and you've gone through the growth, you will hit Emerald. She said, don't rush it. Don't offer crazy $100 incentives or buy products, because there are some people that do that to climb the ranks. She said, and then what? You're going to lose it and you'll be discouraged again. She said, enjoy the journey. This is growth. Enjoy the personal growth. And her words never left me, you guys. They stuck with me. And I remember walking out of that church and I looked at my business completely different. There's a reason for everything, So she is amazing. But if you guys want to get there, senior gold, you can do it this month. Let's look at your points. Let's look at what you need to add. Let's look who we can work with on your team that's eager. And let's get you there. Okay? I'm super, super pumped. And then I'll announce something else later on the page. I don't want to give it all away. Love you guys. Anyone have anything they want to add? It's been an hour. I don't like to take more of your time for an hour, but I have 15 minutes left if anyone else wants to stay on and ask me questions about their personal business or anything else.
Oh, I have a question.
Yes.
So how many of us need to and want to, get on a call and what do we call that? Do that. I'm sorry. To rank up to Emerald, I mean, we need to look at that, the graphic. What is it? You put it on.
Oh, yeah, I really do. Please let me share this with you guys real quick. Oh, why is this so? Okay, here we go.
First of all, you can't do it on an iPad. It has to be on a laptop or desktop, right?
What are you talking about?
To sit, for us to put it in our, okay. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the tracker.
Yes, the tracker.
Yeah, I was going to share my screen so I could show it to you guys. But guys, if you haven't scheduled a coaching call with me, I just did one with Tammy on New Year's Day. Was that New Year's Day or New Year's Eve? Whatever day I was here. New Year's Day. And showed her how to use this and plug her points in And Olivia, I think that you got it yourself, right? I'm not sure. Did you? But this is what will help you so much. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. If you guys want to stay on and see it, you can, but it is seriously a great way to track your points and see what you need to do. Let me share this real quick. I already had it open. Okay, wait, oh, there we go. Whatever. Okay, so I hope everybody can see this. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you'll go into this monthly, okay? So this was, I put in, you want to put in 15, okay, give me, for example, like, you know, where's your points at right now? If you have 45 points this month, oh, let me do a different screen share. This one doesn't let me edit that one because it's in an email. Okay, here we go. Because I have to download it. Okay, so this has your attrition in here at 17%, which is, you know, it's been 25% before, which is really pretty high. We want to get it down low. But if you put your points at the start of the month, okay, your points at the start of the month over there. Can everybody see this? Okay, your points at the start of the month, and then your goal points, okay? So 100 points is gold. What is it? 250 for senior gold, right? So we're adding 250 for senior gold, your month to reach that. So say you want to reach that in 1 month. Well, if you're at, we'll say 40 points, okay, this month. Okay, so this is what this is going to tell you that you need. 210 points, right? Future points would be 250. With attrition, you want to add 253 points. So you're going to divide this number. Most of you have a pretty, your levels are pretty high. They're not deep. Like I would divide my points by like 3.5 because my levels go all the way down to 7, right? So you would divide this number by 5, okay? 253, assuming you have 40 points at the month, you want to get to 250, 1 month. 253, divide that by 5. I don't know if anyone has a calculator. I can do it.
Well, that's 5. You divide it by 5. I mean, it's...
Okay, so that's 50. Okay, so basically that would mean 50 people added to your team as a whole. If you get them a preferred customer, you're going to get points for them right away. Okay? Or you go out and you go and say, I'm looking like this lady that just joined. She just wanted to get the products for her daughter, you guys. She posted on Facebook, I want to get products for her daughter. And when we had a Zoom for 2 hours, and I was talking to her about, you know, and I talked to her about the business when she reached out to me, but I talked to her about going Fast Start Gold. It's a 30-day opportunity. You'll never get it again. You can make double the money in the bonuses. Do you want to make almost $1,500? Like, you can do it. I have no doubt. Look at your network. Let's go. I mean, I'll walk you through it. I don't know her network. I don't know if she really can do it, but I definitely breathed belief into her. And if she said, okay, let's do it, I would tell her how to do it, just like I did Meg and Terry. And I said, I want you to message 50 people this in a voice message today. Plant the seed. You know what I mean? Right now. So I told her, okay? So if you go out and you find a few people and it's like January, they have a paycheck coming because, you know, Christmas is over, invest a little bit in yourself. But how about we start your year off by making over $1,500 in 1 month? Do you want to do that? Like, that's what y'all need to do. And then help them build, teach them how to be a leader, and also get a preferred customer. So say you want to reach senior gold in 3 months. It breaks it down here. Points, net points needed, go over to your points needed, including attrition, divide that by 4.5 or 5. If you have all, you know, pretty much all level 1s, divide that by 5. That's how many people you need that month, okay? Say the next month you end up with 80 points, okay? You still want to hit 250. Then you have 57 points that month. Because you see how it's going to go up each month? That's because you're adding and you're building, and you're helping those people add and build. So this is what I did to hit Emerald. In December of last year, when my points dropped, I said, okay, I need to get serious. What do I need to be doing and adding every month to know I'm on track to hit Emerald by, I wanted to get to Hawaii, right? And I followed this, I monitored this, and I hit it 3 months prior than my goal, okay? Because I'm kind of wanted to be an overachiever. You know, I was like, oh, I only have to add 12 people this month. But I was like, no way. I'm going to find 3 people on my team that want to go silver. I'm going to go silver, and then I'm going to have another person that goes silver. You know what I mean? So this is how you can do it. Then what you can do is you can log everything right here. Okay, how many level 1s, 2s, 3s did you get that month? Current number of ambassadors, new customers last month, preferred, new retail customers. Then you can break it down your month. My new personal contacts goal. This is super important. You have this file in your computer so you can keep track of it. And then you say, I want to reach out to 10 people. Then you can actually write down next to it, how many people did I reach out to? Because when someone doesn't reach their goals and they don't understand why, this is what I'm going to ask you. Well, how many people did you want to reach out to? How many did you actually? How many new social media contacts? How many people are you friending a day? How many did you actually friend or gain? You guys, I look at your all's Facebook friends. I want to see how you're growing your networks, you know? It's important for sure. How many prospect follow-ups? But this tracker is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and share it again in our Destination Diamond group so people can save it to their computers and they can start to play around with it, if that makes sense. Because I know that was a really quick overview, but there is a video on that. Does anybody have any questions about that? No? Okay, awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Kick it off tomorrow. Let's all reach out tomorrow and invite 20 people. How about we have a little challenge?
Okay.
Invite 20 people. Say, listen, I'm excited to help you meet your health goals with my product line. Have you ever considered trying Plexus? Do you know what Plexus is? Just ask people. Get to the point. Okay? Don't be one of those network marketers that just says, hey, how are you? And you're like kind of awkward. It's like, say what you want. Say what you want. I'm excited about my business. It's about to explode. I want you to be a part of it. Have you ever considered making money doing what I do? Pretty simple. And by the way, your audience has no idea how much money you make. The way that I talk, people probably think I make $100,000 a month because you have to walk like a diamond if people are going to look at you like a diamond. You know what I'm saying? Girl, if you make $100 a month, I don't care. Walk like you make $100,000 a year right now. You need to do that because that's how you're going to attract people that want that. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes. Got it. No, I'm not going to be able to go to bed. Y'all are too exciting for me.
Hey, what is everybody wearing to come to the Super Saturday thing?
Everybody dresses different. I mean, I wear like business casual. I'll just wear something comfy. I'll wear jeans.
Yeah, like with a blazer or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear jeans, like a cute white tee and a blazer and a necklace. Nothing fancy.
Yeah.
And booties. Yep, pretty much.
All right.
It's gonna be cold, so.
I remember
Yeah.
the last time we went, we stayed after and got to talk to the 2 diamonds.
Oh my gosh, you guys know who's there?
Do you
Sorry.
know?
Yes, it's Tara Castaneda and Emily Gibson. And I have been in one of Emily Gibson's trainings, and she is like, oh my God, honey, I love it. They both are just amazing. Yeah, I'm excited.
Emily's a blue.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
guys, thank you so much. I don't want to keep you too long. Don't feel like you have to stay on. I will make sure everybody sees the Fit Squad post. I'll go ahead and post it again tonight so we all can get registered and get in there.
All right, let's get for the book study. And I want to pick out the book for our next book study. It's in the Jessica Heffley video I shared. Woo-hoo.
Awesome. You can. Okay. All right, y'all. Love you. Happy New Year. Let's blow it out the water. Show these haters what they're missing. Bye.